thought we did not play well at all in the first half, and that was, whether it was jitters, what it was, we just didn't. Gave the ball away. We were very stiff. Just couldn't get out of our own way, and we're up 1-0. So it's funny. I thought we played much better in the second half and created chances. Definitely controlled the game. But we gave up the soft goal, and you just can't do that in these games. So they're very good at getting balls in the box and bouncing around and trying to get on the end of it. So I thought we did a good job of dealing with that.
Were you pleased with the way that the freshmen performed today?
Yeah. I thought the freshmen played well. We made the mistake in the back, but I thought overall they did pretty good. I think Anthony came in the second half into the center when Michael went up top and did a fantastic job controlling things. I thought Vincente did a better job in the second half than he did in the first half. McCaffrey is going to be a good player. And obviously Calvin, even though he made a mistake, he's a very talented young player.
Could you speak about the play of redshirt freshman Briggs and that only saw 2 saves?
Briggs was solid, Obviously there was nothing he could do in the goal. He was kind of hung out to dry. But he came out. His hands were solid. It was a little frustrating that his kicks got kind of erratic at the end. But he was probably just rushing a little bit, But I thought Briggsy was solid.
What's the situation with Aaron O'Neill?
I don't think it's too serious. I think he definitely twisted his ankle. I think it's going to be sore. Whether he's ready Saturday or whether he's ready Sunday, we'll figure it out tomorrow. But I don't think it's any long-term situation.
You've had a history of playing UMass early on in the season, last year at double OT, and specifically 2 years ago with that heartbreaking game against Nickerson. How much does that play anything in the back of your head?
The kids wanted this game. Yeah, they wanted it. And there's no doubt about it. But it just wasn't. It just wasn't there. And again, you give up goals like that, and it's going to be. It's going to be difficult, especially early on in the season when you're not scoring goals yet. That puts you in a bad spot. But I thought they responded well from it, Okay, take care, Eddie. I thought they responded. They didn't go into a shell. They came back out and they took the game. I thought they took the game well. And they dealt as well as they could with that style of knocking balls in the box. It's very difficult to play against.
Can you talk about the play of Michael Bustamante? He seemed like he was all over the pitch tonight.
Yeah, but Michael put out a lot of work into the game. We've got to get him where he's more productive. But he's in really good shape. He's chasing defensively, and we just he's just a little bit off as far as combining us with the team. So you know what I mean. He's the work ethic he's got this year, right? From preseason right on is fantastic. So we'll straighten that out, and I think once we all get on the same page, and so many new people and so forth, that
Did you feel that the miscues in the defensive there were particularly hurtful tonight? Specifically on the goal, obviously.
One was. Yeah. I mean, it's a very difficult team to play against. Especially the first time out. Those type of balls bouncing, and they're not really trying to win it. They're just trying to make sure that you don't win it. So I think Calvin had to deal with that a little bit, and he'll learn as it goes on that it's a little bit different, I'm sure, than he's used to. So it was difficult back then. The guys were under a lot of pressure, and especially in close games, you just can't make mistakes, and they'll get better at it. We got 3 very good players back there. So yeah.